Thank you, sixth grade, for all of the preparation of the Mass, for the beautiful job that you did leading us in song, in the readings, to the teachers, for all that they did to help prepare, to our musicians as well. We have a couple of special groups that we would like to recognize today, and one teacher in particular that I'm going to call forward to help me with that. So Mrs. Debbie Gordon, I'm going to have her come forward to help us recognize these students. Mrs. Gordon is our CAPS teacher, as you all know, and she leads our middle school students. She helps them kind of find those areas that they might be interested in and helps them pursue projects that will allow them to use their gifts and to go out into the greater community and make a difference. And so I'd like to share with you a couple of groups who are recognized for that today. One of the groups we recognized toward the end of the year last year for the initial award that they won, which was state recognition. We are very proud to announce that the team of Austin Knight, and when I call their names, if they can please come forward and stand in front of the altar, Tyler Hanks, Maria Rotz, and Emily Schellenberg, their team name, The Incredibles, are the first place winners in the state of Florida, which we recognized toward the end of the year. However, they also received the Southeast Regional finalists in the eCyber 2018 competition for their scientific study of sixth grade students' sugar consumption during their school lunch period. For their CAPS project, the Incredibles conducted a study and developed an educational awareness program about sugar in the diet of sixth grade students. Each team member, as a result of their winnings, each received a $2,000 savings bond as first place winners and regional finalists. eCyber Mission is a web-based science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM competition sponsored by the United States Army and administered by the National Science Teachers Association for students in grades 6 through 9. So they were among 6th through 9th graders in this competition. All students have to recognize the real-life applications of STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and math. Teams of 3 or 4 students competed in this, and they had to construct explanations based on problems in their community. They also had to do a Skype interview with the team for their regional finalist competition. We congratulate the Incredibles, and at this time would like to recognize them with a certificate. They've already been each given their savings bond. So Mrs. Gordon, help, please. At this time, we can recognize them with a round of applause. And I'll have them stay for 1 minute. I'm going to have them stay up for just one moment because the other recognition that was received through all of this, it was for Mrs. Gordon herself, which she was not aware of. So the U.S. Army also recognized Mrs. Gordon for her outstanding excellence in education. So we congratulate Mrs. Gordon. And we'll make sure that we get to see Tyler as well. Thank you so much, Team Incredibles. We'll let you go back to your seats. The other CAPS group that I would like to recognize this morning was a group that is now in 8th grade, but during their 7th grade year, we had students who entered the the Bow Seat Ocean Awareness Program. The students who entered the competition were members of the Recycling Rovers. This is going to sound familiar to some of you because of all of the things that they did last year as part of this project. At this time, I'd like to bring forward the Recycling Rovers, Michael Yuska, Jose Andres Casillas Zuberia, and Riley Morgan. If they can come forward, we would like to recognize them because they have won honorable mention. Well, I'll tell you what they won, and then we'll clap for them. They've received honorable mention for their submission to the 2018 Marine Debris Creative Advocacy Competition. It's sponsored by Bow Seat Ocean Awareness. The Recycling Rovers received a $500 award for their campaign. This campaign aimed to help students and their families learn more about ways to prevent marine debris by coordinating school-wide activities, such as starting the Eco Club, as you know, collecting the plastic bottle caps so the students could design the artwork hung in the cafeteria, reminding all of us to recycle. They did a campus cleanup. Students designed models of endangered sea animals from recycled plastic materials, a recycling poster contest. They designed a lunchtime PowerPoint quiz game about recycling, a used crayon collection program, and collected soap for Clean the World. Our team did small things to prevent trash from getting into the ocean, but educating our school community about plastic in the ocean and recycling can make a huge difference. Over 500 people became more aware of litter and the proper disposal of trash and recyclables to protect our ocean. Thank you, Michael Yuska, for your quote as you summed everything up. At this time, we would like to congratulate them for their honorable mention and for their award. We're going to keep them here for 1 minute because this team also nominated Mrs. Gordon to receive an award as well. So we congratulate Mrs. Gordon because she received recognition as the sponsor. It was a Sponsor Appreciation Award in the Marine Debris Creative Advocacy Competition. She was nominated by her students as someone who provided invaluable encouragement and assistance to their campaign. We thank the students for thinking of Mrs. Gordon as someone who would receive this and someone who earned it. We thank Mrs. Gordon for her continued excellence in education and all that she does to help our students to achieve great things. Thank you, Mrs. Gordon. We are so very proud of you. And as part of the award, Mrs. Gordon has received a $750 grant to go toward her program. So we thank her for all that she continues to do for our students. Congratulations. And we can thank you so much, students. We are so very blessed that we have teachers like Mrs. Gordon. We have people who will help us to be our best selves. Father Charlie in the homily today reminded us that we are called to be our best selves. We are called to listen to God and to thank God in times such as these when we are celebrating our successes and in times when things don't feel like they're going so well. So as we leave today, let us remember to listen to God's words, to hear his voice every day, and at the end of every day to say, thank you, God, for all that you have done for me today. I wish all of you a very blessed day today and a wonderful week ahead.